Hi. So in my last video, I was giving advice to people under 16, right? And suddenly, that video blew up. My definition of blowing up on YouTube is getting more than 50 likes because none of my videos exceed 50 likes. That video got 64 likes. That's a lot for me. Also, follow my Instagram if you want. It's this. Anyway, today we are going to talk about brain rot. So brain rot, I'm just copying from Wikipedia. Don't go after me if my definition is wrong. Brain rot is a colloquial term used to describe internet content deemed to be of low quality or value, or the negative psychological or cognitive effects caused by exposure to it. So you know how Skibbity toilets suddenly got viral? I feel like a lot of people at this age is very chronically online. As in, we scroll through Instagram, we scroll through TikTok, we just keep on doom scrolling for hours and hours and hours. I've had one day, it was a month ago, where my screen time was 15 hours. There's 24 hours a day, and I spend 6 hours in school. Recently, my screen time is always less than 2 hours because I realized that I need to stop doom scrolling. It's not healthy for my eyes, it's not healthy for my mental health, it's not good for my grades as well. Which, by the way, even though grades aren't everything and you shouldn't be relying on academic validation to feel happy, you should still care about your grades. So here's 2 tips for people who think that they're a victim of brain rot and would like to get out of the cycle. If you don't want to get out of the cycle, good for you. But shame on you. Why wouldn't you want to get out of being brain rot? Why would you not want to be brain smart? I don't know, but it's your choice. Your body, your choice. It's none of my business. Anyway, the first advice is to read. Pick up a book and read. You know how much my screen time decreased ever since I started reading again? I used to be a chronic reader before I had a phone. But ever since I got a phone, that was it. I stopped reading completely. I stopped reading romance as well, which was weird because I was obsessed with romance. The Twilight Saga, what else? The Selection, literally every single YA series, Maze Runner, Hunger Games, Percy Jackson, but after I got a phone, that completely stopped. But recently, I started reading this book. As you can see, it's a bit thick, so I've been reading it for a while now. I like to analyze some quotes, and I like to kind of chew on every single word, so it takes me a while to finish a book as poetic as this. It's A Little Life, by the way. Now, the thing is, a lot of people don't like reading because they can't find the right books. But find the right books for you. A Little Life is a very sad book, and I don't want to recommend people sad books. I feel like that's pretty cruel, but I feel like literally reading anything will help you get out of being brain rotted. That does not sound grammatically correct, but that's okay. But yeah, literally, pick up a book. And your doom scrolling will be gone pretty soon. Okay, my second advice is to allow yourself to be bored. The first advice, telling you to pick up a book, is more like a Panadol for you to cure your boredom. But the second advice is more philosophical. It's okay to be bored. This generation, myself included, we normalize not being bored. Being entertained all the time, being fed with millions of information on the internet all the time. We grew up doing that. We grew up scrolling through YouTube. It's okay to be bored. There's nothing shameful about being bored. Sometimes you just need to take time off of everything, off of your phone, off of your books, off of your schoolwork, and just lay on your bed and maybe rest for a while. It's okay to stare at a blank space and reflect on your life. That's okay. You don't have to keep on scrolling and being entertained every single second. The human brain does not evolve as fast as technology these days, and we can't catch up. The human brain isn't meant for so much stimulation every single second. So, yeah, I think it's also important to do your own research and not just listen to a random girl on the internet yapping about brain rot. Maybe I'm a part of brain rot. I'm a product of brain rot, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, these are the two advice I would give to people who think that they would like to stop being brain rotted. I don't think brain rotted is a grammatically correct word, but I like to say it. Invent your own grammar, okay? Thank you for watching. See you. Oh, like and subscribe if you want to. Subscribe. I love you. Bye.